Okay, let's get our fighting game face on. Ha! I'm from the streets and I'm a fighter. Gah, gah, ah! I don't know what we're doing. We're diving in maybe to the Sagat gameplay trailer. I've noticed in a lot of these, their locations are not in streets. The name Street Fighter is very misleading. I know that's not about the trailer itself, but that's just a solid, separate complaint. How many times do you actually fight in a street? That doesn't seem fair. It shouldn't be named that. You could just call it Fighter or Fight Everywhere. Everywhere Fighter. Okay, start the timer. Street fighting time. I'm kind of curious, what are they suggesting? What's the suggestive theme? I feel like they need to tell us. Or is that just meaning sexual themes? Suggesting sex. I'm sorry, Street Fighter, you deserve better, but you got me. Capcom. Classic spray paint. I do love this.
The man who reached the pinnacle of Muay Thai.
Ooh, the man who reached the pinnacle of Muay Thai. I love this place, though. The music hits hard. Great visual of the statue. Calm, peaceful. That's a pretty nice place to begin with. I feel like a peace. I am calm. I am ready.
And then became one of the grand masters of an international terrorist organization.
I'm sorry. What is that career path? Do you always I became a master of my particular form of fighting, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to become a leader of an international terrorist organization. That's a huge jump. All right, let's take out the terrorist. To become a leader of any organization, that's pretty extreme. Maybe if he was double classing, I'm also going to be learning Muay Thai, and I'm also going to develop my managerial skills. Just to come in brand new without having any organizational experience to begin with, and then be like, now I'm also going to be a leader in this organization. I'd be like, hold on here, bro. Just wait. You don't know how we work. I don't like these hiring practices. Just because you're good at that particular technique doesn't mean you are a good leader. We see this happen all the time in companies. Obviously, they didn't ask me to be a part of the hiring process. He punched his way to the top. I became a master of an international terrorist organization. How many people do you all employ? 3, including me. All right, Sagat, I'm excited for you. Let's see what he's got. One eye, and the other eye looks blind. It's all white. Is he blind? Is Sagat blind? If he's blind, why does he only have a bandage over one eye? Or does he need a bandage at all? Is it for intimidation? I do like using clothing artifacts for intimidation. He has one good eye. Is it the white eye? Which eye is the good eye here? Typically, I would read that if one eye is fully milky white, that's not the good eye, right? But the eye patch says differently. I like the text font. Choosing a text font is really hard. It has character behind it, and it's got not just 1 drop shadow, but 3 drop shadows. This is a layer of cake. We've got dark chocolate, we've got banana, we've got vanilla, and then we've got blueberry layers behind just his name. This just tells me that this man is delicious.
The Emperor Sagat.
Wait. He's an emperor who carries around big pieces of wood. All right, let's go back where they're reading his resume to us.
International terrorist organization. The Emperor Sagat.
That's a power move. Sagat fans are going to be ruthless in the comments. Bring it on, Sagat fans! Give me all the lore! Tell me about his scarred up chest and his weird lory eyes and his forehead that's really cool. Give me his CV. I want all of it. I need the full details about Sagat. Wait, Mr. Tiger? Wait, is he known? Is that another nickname? His sick tiger? Did he not take care of it? This is problematic. Does he have a tiger? Is it a sick tiger? Whoa, that's a sick tiger. Or is it, oh, that's a sick tiger. It's very windy. It is a tiger. Sagat's tigers are disgusting. If that answers anything, that answers nothing. Disgusting, it's disgusting how powerful they are. Or they're pretty disgusting, their guts are hanging out. This offers no clarity. This is a beautiful location, though. Oh, it says Proud Spire. I thought that said Droud. Droud Napeeps. I bet that in. I don't know what the squiggle was. P-I-P-G. Yeah, I definitely read that wrong. Listen, when I tell you font choice matters, font choice matters. Welcome, everyone, to Droud Napeeps. Wait, I'm sorry. Did he just carry that piece of wood up just so he can punch it in front of us? Also, look at that shoulder build. What is his workout? I want to know that. Yeah, we've been doing this for 18 minutes. We're making great progress. Real quick, intense. I like that. I wish that we had stayed longer though. In that moment, like it feels like we barely saw the wood get splintered away and him own that pose to where we're just right into the pipe. Like here, round one. Like, wait. I'm not ready for that. Okay, so here we are, round one. First of all, I don't do fights. Look at me. How many fights do you think I've been in? But I will say this seems a little unfair because Sagat is super tall. Like he's almost a whole head taller than Ryu. That's a big difference. He probably has a much longer reach as well. I mean, look at his legs, his hips. The top of his hips almost come to Ryu's nipples. That is a big discrepancy here. That leg reach is insane. I'm sorry, Ryu. You have a disadvantage going into this fight. And also, Kitty in the background. And by Kitty, I mean Tiger. That's the sound the tiger makes. Ryu is the person that beat him? What? There's no way. Does Sagat the Emperor fight terribly? Like, you have such an advantage. You have longer arms. You have longer legs. Are you just slower? I don't understand. Oh, I guess advantage to Ryu. Easy to punch Sagat in the balls. Bing. That's fair. It's closer to eye level for him, so I guess that makes it an easier advantage. Though I feel like you would do more damage instead of punching them, kicking them. And in that case, it's better when the balls are lower to the ground, right? And that way your legs can get a good amount of momentum. Like your legs can kick harder than your fist can punch. I don't trust my arms to punch very hard. Like I don't. Yeah, it's not happening. He's got short nipples. I don't know what that means. I don't want anyone. I meant like it's not high. Like he's not high off the ground compared to Sagat. Short nipples sounds super weird. Don't clip that part. I'm not nipple shaming. I don't know. His nipples look fine. Sagat's hiding his nipples. This is not the conversation I meant to lead to. Let's just keep going. Fight. See, look at that reach. Do you see that? Listen, I am surprised no one has ever asked me to cast for fighting games. I would offer such interesting commentary. I will make sure your entire audience is talking. Maybe not happy thoughts, but they'll be talking. Low kick, high kick. See, look at that. He's got great reach. Sagat in his build has the advantage. If you're telling me Ryu at some point in time in his history was able to defeat him,
It will be my pleasure to test your strength.
like, that's insane. And look, that's good flexibility too. Like, Sagat also not only has full length to his advantage, he's got really good flexibility. Look at the muscle and movement control here. He's throwing Ryu around like a rag doll. He landed a crossover straight to the nipple. I am only digging myself into deeper holes. Oh, okay, wait. Ryu beat Sagat in his prime? Sagat, you're the leader of a crime organization of probably only 3 people. This is just disrespectful. Look at the amount of muscles along the side of that rib cage. I'm also wondering, I understand the importance of taping up your hands and your wrists, but to go all the way up to your elbow seems like you're just overdoing it a little bit. Even the tiger's unimpressed. It's like, meh.
It will be my pleasure to test your strength.
He's got a great voice though. Test your strength.
Your strength.
Okay, that was cool. That is the classic I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. That is exactly what's happening here. Sagat is rubber boy. That makes him sound like a condom. He is not rubber boy. I take that back. One thing I love about these moves is that it will always remind me of Dragon Ball Z, but they have to do more excessive yelling here. Ah! 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 I'm pretty sure the louder you yell, the more powerful your attacks are. And also facts, if you press the button harder, it will do more damage. And that's why fighting game competitors don't do the regular controllers. They get boards so they can just slam into it. That was a weird gesture. I should not have done that like that on camera. Look at those hits, those kicks, the variety, the height in his game. This is small fun fact, in theater, you want to make the stage exciting. And so typically if one person is standing up, you want one person sitting down and one person on the ground because the height difference makes it a more dynamic visual engagement. And so here, kudos, right, to whoever's demoing these awesome fight sets. They're getting really good height range. Can I say, like, some of this really cool, like really badass, what you would expect, like punches, 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 getting a knee to the nose, right? Intense. Love this flame. Like, he's going so fast. He's so intense. He's literally on fire in this moment, which is very exciting. But it's a really big insult to just do foot to face, like flat foot. It's not even like the top of your foot, like when you're kicking someone. Like, he went full foot to face, and that's just kind of rude. It's this one right here. You can see it. Full. Look, he's kissing it. I love your feet. Look how big his foot is compared to his head. So you're now doing emotional damage.
I shall fight you until your final breath.
Okay, that's impressive that he managed to stay on one foot. He is a ballerina. That is top tier to have that much control to just swing your leg around and then in midair to be able to produce that degree of force. Phenomenal. That was pretty darn cool. Hold on, I gotta pull this back. This is the point. Okay, notice this right here. This is the point in which he begins to lift his foot up. Look, even his tiger's like, yay, go daddy. All right, watch this. This is when his foot leaves. It's impressive, his balance.
Fight you until your final breath. Show me your strength.
Okay, that was an intense angle. Also, he has heavy feet. This dude be big stomping. Boom, 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 boom. This is his classic outfit. Interesting choice. It feels classic. And when I mean that, I mean it feels boring. What move is it when he gets to go green like that? I like that. He kind of went a little Sonic there of like speeding up and go boom. Drive Rush. Okay, that's fine. That's not a great name, but it's better than some fight names that I've heard in My Hero Academia. Okay, small little point out right here. The tiger has a flower crown. Do you see that? One of the small children gave the tiger a flower crown, and it's so cute. It's a little red flower crown. It's so pretty. We all deserve flower crowns. Bah, 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 bah. Knees. Oh, that. Hold up. That definitely looked like a fist to the big old corn nuts. That was, hold on. Wait, is he even touching him? He doesn't even touch him. Okay, no, there's this explosion part here. He flips him. That's the touch. He flips him. His hands kind of go wider. Big explosion. It hits him. That particular fire dissipates. And then he's not touching him. He's not touching him. The dude just flies up and they don't even touch. What kind of psychic capabilities is this? What magic trick? Is Sagat a magician as well? Look, he's flying. He's like chasing the guy. The guy went up all on his own. His opponent is literally flying away from him. Look at it. They're not touching. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I love explosions though. I'm impressed how he leads so much with his knees. A knee forward guy. That's what everyone's looking for these days. It's all the rage. Fight with the knees. Right to the kisser. Okay, I know he brought him in and it's a good little tactic of like, bring him in close. But I saw that and I was like, look at, this guy's bouncing all on his own. Oh, I'm going backwards. That's why. I was like, hold on. That's the moment I was looking for. Look at this. He brings him in for a nice close hug. Pulls him in. This is again, like he's got height to his advantage. Pulls him in. Like he's now at nipple height. Like he pulls him right into that chest. And then look at that knee. Full fire coming in. I feel like if you want the force of your knee to come in, it should come from like your calf, not the fire of your knee. That's my take. But visually, it looks cool. Just toss him to the ground. Flap him around like a pancake. I like this. Kick him again. Hold on, he just led him around with his foot. This guy is playing with him. Boom! This is a dance of the ages. fist after fist. They're going down, not even letting him touch the ground. He is an apparition floating at this moment. This is insane. Okay, he's golden mode. He's green mode. He's regular mode. He goes through all the stages. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is there so much liquid right now? Why is everything wet? Where is the wetness coming from? How much sweat is dripping off these guys? Ugh. I mean, that's an insane amount of sweat. Like, look at this. Where? And I could understand maybe the first hit, but where is that coming from? Is your neck so freaking sweaty? It goes, poof. But not only does it once, it does this multiple times. Boom, boom, boom. How much sweat is coming out from your left hip? Why is it so wet? He's storing it in the wraps. I save my water. For what? All right, camel boy. Oh. You know, I gotta respect. One, this is a fantastic visual, but two, Sagat is not afraid to get close up and personal. Like, he is a very physical person, not just with knees, but like he brings his whole body close. Like his head is always close to the fight itself. He puts his face into everything. Very headstrong.
I cannot lose. Not to anyone.
Okay, I know it said I cannot move, but I think he actually said I cannot lose. Not to anyone, even though per history, he has lost. That is nice though. Like to have that control, I don't think I am that aware of how long my arms are. I have no idea. I mean, how many people actually know how long their arm is? This takes a lot of control and awareness. I'm gonna check that. Also, hard to know too when you're looking down, right? It's not out. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna try to punch my mic. No, it's further than that. Ha! Oh, you guys couldn't see. Hold on, I'm gonna put it right here. Ha! Look at that. That's touching. That's touching.
I cannot lose. Not to anyone.
Like, this is impressive. It's heavy aura farming. Look at that glow. Look at that swirl. I'm a special boy. Foo, 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 foo. Fighting ground, battle hub. Okay, that was pretty cool. I don't think I would play as Sagat, but I hope everyone else has fun playing as Sagat. Punch, 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 kick, 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 knee kicks, knee kicks, knee kicks, and then floating magic so you don't even have to touch them. And then a tiger in the background. If you play Sagat, is there always a tiger in the background? Because that would actually convince me to play as him. That's all I care about. And there we go. That's it. That's the review. What time did we get? I mean, technically we've got like 10 seconds left, but you get it. 37:39? That's really good. You all said I couldn't do it in 30 minutes, and I didn't, but I was really close. I'm good. I'm impressive. Be impressed. Check it out. I'm getting faster. Smooth. I'm quick. Call me Sonic. I forgot his name at first, and that's why I stuttered. The Speedy Boy. That's blue and a hedgehog and has weird teeth. That's me. All right. Nailed it. Nailed it.